everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is a place of where I post videos of motivating videos, how you can get better in things. So today I'm gonna be posting. I'm talking about some effective ways to discipline either adults, younger children, or even the youngest one, toddlers and everything. You cannot be beating the child every time, yelling on the child every time, shouting on the child every time. This kind of reinforcement is negative because if you are shouting on a child, especially a young child, a child that is just growing, like a toddler, shouting, yelling, or even beating them can make them stop it for a while. But if you want to reinforce the behavior positively, like a long time discipline goes, you cannot be beating, yelling, or shouting on them because the child is not going to see reasons as to why you are shouting on him or her anyways. So that is why you don't want to be yelling on the child, shouting on the child, beating on the child. What you want to be doing if you want to reinforce them positive behaviors is you need to explain to the child, this is what you've done, this is why mommy is angry at you, this is why I don't want these things done this way. So if you've explained to the child, then obviously the child will understand, and next time he or she will not behave that way. But if you are yelling on this child, if you are beating this child, if you are shouting on this child is not going to see reasons why you are shouting, and next time they will repeat the same behavior. Likewise, if you want a positive reinforcement on a child, you will explain to the child why the things he or she has done is not good, and what happens if he or she continue doing if he or she does that in future, this is what's going to happen. And if that child sees the reason why, I believe the child will not behave like that next time because he understands the consequences or what will happen to him or her in future. Something bad or something not good is gonna happen if he or she behaves that way. So you want to be reinforcing a behavior positively, not negatively. Another example again of negative reinforcement is when you're giving a child like a for instance, if you are at the supermarket, your child is, for example, if you are at the supermarket and your child is crying, maybe the child is just crying for no reason, just because he's seeing a chocolate or sweet in the supermarket, and the child really just wanted you to buy it, and you are saying no just because you know that chocolate or sweet is not good for the child. But anyways, because this child is crying, then you are giving that child that sweet. So what happens if you don't have money for that chocolate, or what happens next time if you really don't want to buy that chocolate for the child? So let me tell you, if you give that child the chocolate or sweet, like you bought it for the child because he or she is crying, they will stop, but they will expect that next time. So in future, if you don't have the money, or if you really wanted to say, okay, I'm not gonna buy this for you because it's not good for you, they will not understand you because you have not reinforced it positively in the first place when that child is crying the first time. But if you want to reinforce a behavior positively, whenever a child is doing something, or maybe at a public place or something, you want to tell the child no, like mommy is not going to buy this, mommy is not going to do this because this is not good for you. You tell the child no. Your no is your no. You are the adult right there, so a child doesn't dictate to you. So you want to be reinforce a behavior positively. You want to state the reason why you're not doing something for a child, rather than giving a child a treat, or buying a sweet or chocolate for the child just so that the child will stop crying. The children will cry, but you have to state the reason why you're not doing something for them, so that a behavior can be reinforced positively. A positive behavior is not giving treats. A positive behavior, like I mentioned earlier, is not punishment. So a positive reinforcement is explaining to the child why you're not doing something and what's going to happen to the child in, like, if he or she gets that, you need to be explaining to the child, even though 1 year old, 2 year old can understand. And whenever they're young, they get something quickly, so that when they start growing up now, they're not going to be causing problem because of that. The more you continue to give things to the to children, the more you continue to hear our children, the more you're punishing them for something and they do not understand, then when they start growing up, it's going to even start getting worse. So you want to reinforce the behavior positively when they are younger, because that's the stage that obviously that's gonna like even stick to them. And when they are out, when they start growing up now into teenager, they know this is not good for them and they're not gonna do it. So as I mentioned them before in this video, this is not just for children alone. So you as an adult, if you want to reinforce a positive discipline, like a positive reinforcement in yourself, like take for instance, if like maybe you've had a bad day, you're very angry, so you've got friends at home, you've got partner at home, you've got children at home. You cannot say because you have a bad day then you are taking everything that is like you're just angry at them because you have a bad day. What you want to be doing is take a time out, like, when you come from work, you can relax, you can just, you can just chill. Like, don't go near your children, don't go near your partner, don't go near your friend. You just want to like be calm. And this applies to everyday life. Like say for instance, like you've someone is talking to you, or someone is talking to you in a bad way, or you've had a phone call and that person is talking to you in a disrespectful manner. Disrespectful, that word. That person is talking to you in a disrespectful manner, or you receive a text message, you are very angry, you want to calm yourself down, you don't want to reply immediately. Like take myself for instance, if someone, even, or customers, because I deal with customers, and the thing is that if that customer is actually making me angry, I'm not going to reply immediately, I'm just going to just leave it for that time. And maybe like an hour later, I'm going to explain to this customer, oh, this is what happened, why can't we do it this way. The every Like that customer we understand, because we're all human. But we don't want to, because someone is angry, then you lash out to them, you talk to them, immediately they are angry. You want to calm down, you want to give yourself some time out. I'm not saying time out like face the wall like children. You just want to like you just want to be calm, you want to be in your own space, then later you can talk. So you want to reinforce, if you want to reinforce a positive discipline, or discipline in yourself, you want to be calm, you don't want to lash out immediately, you want to see reasons as to why that person is texting, that person is talking. Then maybe the next day or an hour later, then you can actually reply the person, rather than just lashing out immediately. For children, don't just punish them, don't just beat them, don't just yell at them because they did something. You want to explain the reason why to the child, and the children will see reason as to why you don't want it that way, and then in future they won't do it. And this implies to being young, up to like when they are getting older, because when they are young, if you reinforce a behavior or discipline to them, if you reinforce it positively, then when they grow up, then that's gonna stick to them, and it's just gonna carry on to be good children for you. And you yourself as a parent will be very proud, you will be at peace, you won't be shouting when you're not supposed to be shouting, you won't be like it's just going to be a peaceful and very happy parenting for you. So don't tear children, don't punish them for what they don't even see reasons at, and don't give them treats, or like give them something just because you want them to stop something. That is gonna be like temporary, like that's gonna be like neutral kind of reinforcement. And they will behave like that in future. If you want to reinforce something positively, you want to take the consequence to a child so that they will learn from it. So even though they've done something that is bad, let them learn from it. They know that if they've done that thing, let them learn that what they've done, they will like, they know that this thing, if they do it the bad time, the ways that is not good, they will like learn the consequence. So even them themselves, they will know in future, I'm not supposed to behave like that. I'm not gonna do this, because if I do this, then obviously it's gonna go the wrong way. So state the importance of positive reinforcement to a child, so that the child will behave in a good way, and you have peace and, happy parenting. Thank you guys today for sticking around with me. I so much appreciate you that you're sticking around with me. Sometimes I may not have like posted video regularly. That's because I'm managing two YouTube channel at the same time, studying at the same time, and I've got business and children, three boys. That's like, when you got three boys, not girls, like three boys, that's like full on, like you're always busy. So I'm gonna try my best, my possible best, to upload video as much as I can. And I promise to like that video, like that motivates you, that will make you a better version of yourself, that make you a good parent and things like that. I will always make sure I'm researching on that and upload that in my channel. And don't forget to always stay positive and happy at all time. Don't let anything take away your happiness. Be positive and stay happy every time. I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Bye.